This is Victoria Lovaglio reporting for JTV, giving you the inside scoop on construction safety. I was privileged to travel to a New York City construction site and learn how these workers promote their construction safety.
When asked about how construction health and safety is performed on a project, the first thing we want to do is engage each and every one of the employees, remind them that they have families and someone waiting for them at home that is depending on them to get home safely and return to them, whether it's for the holidays, whether it's to earn a living and see their family at the end of the day, or to continue to be productive and able to maintain their livelihood.
Safety is an important factor to these workers' lifestyles, and it affects them every day.
Safety is important because everybody here has family outside of work, and we spend most of the time of our day at work, so it's like a family at work. So it's very important that everybody here comes to work with 10 fingers and 10 toes, and they go home with that.
Not only learning about safety regulations is important, but teaching it to others plays a big role on the job.
I don't like to tell the guys what to do. I like to show them what to do. I like to educate them, show them, because the best thing that I feel as a safety person is if I show somebody how to do something and they come and they do it and then they show somebody else somewhere else along the line and then they get to show somebody else. You just didn't show one person, or you didn't tell one person how to do something. You actually showed 5 or 6 people how to do something.
These workers promote construction safety from their choice of clothing to the way they act on the construction site.
I make sure I have all my PPE on, watch where I'm going, make sure everybody that I'm working with is oriented and aware of what's going on around them. And I also make sure that my safety team, as well as the rest of the engineers that I work with, keep on top of all the workers out in the field and make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing.
It is key to stay alert on the job to maintain a safe work environment.
The way we maintain health and safety on the job is by being out there and engaging the guys day to day. The day-to-day work habits have a tendency to have guys fall into something called complacency. Complacency is basically being aware of a hazard and ignoring it. So what we want to do is continuously remind them in the field how important it is to work safely each and every time.
These workers set goals around health and safety and then work together as a team to achieve them.
Every morning we have what's called a Take 5, and we talk about the topics we're doing for the day and how things change and the work, where we're working that day and how what equipment we're using and tooling and everything else. But it's very important that we do that because things change as we go. And like I said before, everybody has family.
When working on a big construction site, workers become family, and like family, everyone looks out for each other. This has been Victoria Lovaglio reporting for JTV.